Alrighty people, good morning. It looks like we are live. It is Tuesday, the 6th of April, and the time has just gone 10:30. I just can't help myself because things are getting so exciting these days. I need to find out what is up with what is going down. This is SirToshi's Bitcoin chart show. This is where we find out all the movers and shakers. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network. So let's just jump straight into it. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Number's gone up on the price there. You know, could this be price discovery kicking in? It looks like we've got CoinDance and Preve matching. Which we'll find out if all the other charts concur in just a minute. But let's get on with it. So we've got the hash rate on Bitcoin 0.4%, hash rate on Bcrash 1.2%, Corecoin 98.4%. Network nodes of Bitcoin 1.9, network nodes on Bcrash 8.2, network nodes on Corecoin 89.9. Transactions on the network winning 37.5% of the transactions on Bitcoin, 29% of the transactions on Bcrash, 33.5% of the transactions on Corecoin. But look at this, transactions and block sizes. It's a double whammy this morning. 75.2% for Bitcoin, 8.9% for Bcrash, absolutely pathetic, and 15.9% for Corecoin. And don't use the network. Why do people even bother? Absolutely ridiculous. So let's just play spot the biggest block on Bcrash. But before we do that, we'll find out why I call it Bcrash. That's because Roger calls it Bcrash.
And we're going to really spread Bitcoin Crash across the entire country here in Antigua.
I'm sure you will, Roger. I'm sure you will. Let's see what block size you got then. 4.5. They'll be lucky to get past that. And yeah, 4.5 is all they've got. And Michael Saylor, in honor of you loving your big blocks, we will look for them right now.
I like Bitcoin the way it is.
Is that with big blocks?
In fact, I love Bitcoin the way it is.
Oh, getting juicy, Michael. Getting juicy.
And the way it's currently constructed, it is possible to put all $250 trillion of monetary energy in big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain. Maybe the Bitcoin will be $1 million. You can probably calculate $10 million of Bitcoin or something. Big blocks, $100 million chunks on the blockchain.
Not likely, Michael. Let's have a look, shall we? 1.3, 1.4, 1.49. Oh, you got 1.5 there. 1.5. That's a 1.5, a 1.56. There's still a 1.5. And that's it. That's it. And in the meantime, let's have a look at the block size on Bitcoin to get an idea of the growth of the chain. That's one of the most exciting charts at the moment. I'm loving looking at that. So we've got Hathor still mining a small block there. A 5.3 kilobyte block. Good grief, that's tiny. Interesting to see if there's any shitcoiners on the chain today. I can see F2 Pool, not sure about them, but still a pathetic block when you consider the size of the miner that they are. So I can see, look at this, 424, 75 megabyte block, 82, 12, 9, 7, 3, 12, 10, 5, 3, 2, 14, 10, 28, 22, 15, 12. Yeah, not bad for Bitcoin, not bad. There's no via BTC that I could see there. Any BTC.com in there? Doesn't look like it. Wow, exciting stuff. Maybe they've been squeezed off. So Bitcoin hash rate by network again. Hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent, you can, and you have creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. Once it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Here we go. Proof of work by network, not really fair considering 1st of August. That was the first chain split, as it were, when Corecoin forked off. And Bitcoin carried on under the banner of Bitcoin Cash, but then got pirated, got jolly rogered by Roger Ver, and then carried on as BSV. There we go. Bcrash Bitcoin hash rate, Bcrash Bitcoin proof of work. Look at this. 87,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Coolcoin, which is more than 10 times cheaper than Bcrash. And it's currently 2% more profitable to mine on Bitcoin. Wow, than Coolcoin. And it's currently 1.9% more profitable to mine on Coolcoin than Bcrash. Hathor mining on there for no other reason other than sheer spite. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Yes, keeping it up there. Transactions by network winning. Transactions per block by network winning. Fees USD winning. Fees SirToshi's. Oh, it's a little bit more expensive in SirToshi's, but never mind. Daily average Bitcoin fees by network SirToshi's. Is it just like that one particular day or something? Because there was huge amounts of data flowing through the chain, or what? Who knows? We'll figure it out. But here we go. Daily Bitcoin fees SirToshi's. So daily Bitcoin fee stroke block reward ratio by network. So somebody asked me to explain this. So I'm assuming that this is the ratio of the fees that actually are in the block in relation to the actual block reward itself. So obviously Coolcoin is $58,000 per coin at the moment. The fees aren't anywhere near the multiply that by 6.25 because they've restricted the number of transactions in there. But with Bitcoin only being $250, the fees comparatively are not as much. Fees on the network. Ideally, I don't know if this is fees on fees per transaction or whether this is fee in the block. But looking at this, it looks like we want it to go up. The daily Bitcoin fee stroke block reward ratio by network. So we want the fees to go up as the block reward sort of maybe comes down. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. .NET debug was saying I need to show that chart more often. Yeah, we'll come back to that in a minute. But we basically need the block fees to surpass the block reward, because the block reward gets cut in half every 210,000 blocks. So the block reward should be coming down, even though obviously the value is going up. But the fees need to surpass the block reward. So I'm guessing this is the Bitcoin fees stroke block reward ratio. So as that ratio goes up, the more it goes up, the better, I would suggest. But this is what I'm liking at the moment. Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. Look, I honestly think we'll be there. We'll be close literally by the end of this week. That is crazy. That means that the Bitcoin chain will actually have more data on it than the Coolcoin chain. More because more data, more value, utility. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So we got global hash rate 7 days. Global hash rate 24 hours. Pooling being pushed down into third via F2 pool being pushed down into third. Pooling now taking the top spot. Behind that is AmpPool. BTC.com taking a beating, being pushed down into sixth. By the looks of it, oh my goodness me. Alright, let's have a look at Coolcoin. It looks very similar to a global hash rate, 24 hours on that period. Yeah, pretty much, almost identical really. But we're looking for the TAL. There is no TAL on there at all. Wow. Yeah, that's very telling. And Hathor mining Bcrash for no other reason other than sheer spite, just keeping the profitability low, spoiling their party because they're a bunch of shitcoiners. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. So they've actually squeezed BTC.com off of the chain. Amazing. See, look, BTC.com is on Bcrash, but it's it's being pushed all the way down to sixth. On Coolcoin and no longer on Bitcoin. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. And the whole idea of this at the moment is to rid the short positions which are artificially suppressing the price of Bitcoin, which we will look at now. Look at that. Look at that trend line. That is unbelievably strong. That looks textbook almost. Loving that. Absolutely loving that. But let's see what these shitcoiners think of the short positions. 87. Effing shitcoiners. Shitcoiners, shit for brains. No idea. No idea at all. That price on as well. A little bit. Nice. Nice. That looks good. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin global blockchain working live in front of our eyes for any newbies. The vertical rectangular blocks moving across the top are the transactions being recognized by the nodes on the network. Below them are the transaction generators. And then to the right we have the transaction ID, the input, the output, the total output, the type, and the op return. When the transactions are recognized by the nodes on the network, they are then thrown into the meme pool, which is where they are competed for by miners and payment processors in order to create a block, put the transactions within the block, and then store the block on the blockchain. When they are then rewarded with the coin-based data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. Look at this. Look at the chains looking really good. Looking really good. Liking what I'm seeing there. Let's have a look at charts. Any movers and shakers. Going to watch D drive. Are we above 8955? Nope, still 8955. But are the transactions going up? Are they going up? 89. Yeah. Look a little bit. Yeah. 8954. 89. Yeah. Haven't seen much movement above that. I'll remember this for tomorrow. So 8955 and then 018. We'll have a look at these transactions. Peer games and Twitch battling out for second and third, followed by D drive again. So I suspect D drive and B drive are potentially large, or should I say, significant institutions testing out the network for themselves, which is why they don't want to be identified just yet, because they don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Let's have a look at BitInfo charts again. Transactions, core coin 7.1, going down. Bitcoin 7.7, winning. Matching B crash, and then we've got XRP and Ethereum, just wash trades or just trades with no value in them or whatsoever. Absolute pieces of shite. BitInfo charts compare these shitcoins across the top, but we're just simply going to go to transactions. 3 years log, and you can see Bitcoin in all of its glory. Only took 12 months to surpass these shitcoins. Absolutely brilliant. Let's look at scaling test network. Any movement here? Doesn't look like it. It's still got highest transactions registered as 14,775. The largest block in the last 24 hours was a 71.8 megabyte blocks. Biggest block on scaling test network still registered as 3.3. It's actually 3.5. And the biggest block on the mainnet is a 638 megabyte block. Trends.cash. So again, let's have a look at these apps ranking by money spent. Oh, what's this? Baymail. What is going on with Baymail? Apps ranking by money spent. Big spenders on Baymail and Paymail. Whoa, what is this? Oh my, something's going on. TDXP app has just been relegated down to 4th. And there's huge amounts of money being spent on TDXP app. Absolutely huge amounts. What is this? What is this? That was unexpected. It's Paymail and Baymail. Whoa. Whoa. So apps ranking by performed actions. TDXP. Oh, Twitch has beaten TDXP app. What is going on? What's going on today? No tonic power on there though, but if we enlarge this one, again, you know, we have no idea what B drive is, or what number 3 is, or what number 4 is. You know, BN protocol, not heard of that one, or what number 10 is, or 11. So again, they're significant transaction generators, which makes me think that they are institutions testing the network. Yes, indeed, that simply don't want to be identified. Yeah, because it would just let the cat out of the bag, and when I say let the cat out of the bag, it means, dirty shitcoin traders probably move in and then probably just start pumping and dumping the price, turning it into an absolute shit show. So they can all do one, which is why we don't want that, which is why these organisations don't want them being known just yet. Need the good guys in to squeeze all the shitcoiners out, basically. Good guys in before all the shitcoiners come in. And crypto quant, again, this is all exchange reserves. Look, they are selling. Look, it's still going down. They are cashing out of their reserves because they know that BTC is an absolute piece of shit. Which means this price here is a massive bubble. So many people are going to get burnt. It's going to be really hard for them. But I'm doing my best to educate them. And, if you're a shitcoiner with shit for brains, I feel sorry for you. But, blame your parents. So we've got this is flip side data where we can see the movement of BTC over the last 30 days. So this is from the 6th of March, 7, 8, and again, so we've got whales here and exchanges. So whales, and these will be the liquidity providers. So exchanges and whales, there might be like OTC traders and things like that. And look at that. They're just simply getting rid of BTC, dumping it onto these unsuspecting small wallets. So all these shitcoiners, basically. And Binance, and look at that. BitMEX wanting some. Well, look at that. Huge movements out from the exchanges. And whales almost depleted. We've got 6 more days on this and we'll see what's left. They really won't. Look at that. Huge movements on 1st of April and 2nd. Literally almost nothing left. And there we are. Look at that. Whales getting rid of all their BTC because they know it's a shit show. It's not going to be good. What's on chain? Estimated next block size 17 megabytes. Look at the transaction count building up there. Looking very good. The previous block was mined by Tal and it was a 33.45 megabyte block. And that's so that's a 33.45 megabyte block. Had a total fees of 0.1 BSV in it with 9,934 transactions. Very good, very good. Joho's meme pool. Oh, look at those recent blocks. All these blocks of data being cleared. Easy for the network. Literally no sweat. Breezes through it like a lawnmower. Chops them down. Easy. And we compare that to Corecoin that are literally, look at that. They can't clear anything because they've purposely turned it into an absolute shit show, which we will look at now. Here we go. So this is TX Street, and on Corecoin, there's 88 megabytes of data in the meme pool, of which they are trying to clear using 1 megabyte blocks roughly every 10 minutes. What an absolute shit show and a joke that is. And look at all this crap on Ethereum. Like, absolute crap. There's no value in any of these transactions whatsoever. And Corecoin, just not doing anything really. Because, don't spam the network, store of digital dog shit, censorship resistant, keep the network small, not many people are meant to use it, stop spamming it, it's only for large transactions. Utter crap. And let's have remind ourselves why we need Bitcoin. This is the M1 money supply. Look at all his printing since March 2020. Absolutely outrageous. But the worst thing is this, because it shows you that economic stimulus there in quote brackets is not doing anything, and it hasn't been doing anything as of Q4 2007. Which is pretty much the peak of the previous financial crisis, which means that all the money that's being printed, that huge uptick that we just saw there, is just simply going into stores of value because it's not stimulating the economy, because it has no value itself. It's just artificially inflating asset prices. It's really not looking good. That's why we need Bitcoin. So knowing that we need Bitcoin, how are we feeling about it today? Feeling good. Thank you very much, CoinGecko. And, look at the number go up again. Look at this. So, there we go. The median price between the bids and the ask is, according to Live Coin Watch, now $265. Preve has only got a price here of 250, so going up again, moving on up, as they say. Loving that. Let's have a look at the shit coins on Bitcoin. Numpty coin. Oh my god, moving ahead of Sure coin in terms of market cap. Sure coin now gone down to 0.03 of a penny. Down from I think it actually reached a penny. Yeah, a penny. Yeah, well, 1.2 pence, cents even, and now it's 0.3 of a cent. But Numpty coin has gone up to 2 cents. Seriously, 2.4 cents. It's got a market cap of 243,799. Seriously, it's not worth anything. Luckily, I mean, like Surecoin at one point had a trading volume of like 14,000. Now it's only 758, thank goodness. And Numpty coin only 386. That's more like it. Hopefully some intelligent people are listening to my show. They are fungible tokens. They're not NFTs. They're not worth anything. And NFTs aren't really worth anything if they're a JPEG. Yeah, they're literally just bits of data. That is it. You know, I mean, you know, funny as an experiment, but, you know, not when you put prices on it. Because people, when there's a price on it, why would somebody buy it? You know, there is clearly, you know, an expectation of profit somewhere, or else they wouldn't bother. You know, if you want to sell it as a novelty item, then it needs to be an NFT, not a fungible thing. You know, it's, yeah. But anyway, that's good, seeing that come down. People might be coming to their senses. Let's have a look at the shitcoin market. Oh, market cap $1.9 trillion. I mean, what the Fed doesn't want, or the criminal enterprise that sits behind the Fed, they don't want this money circulating. Because if it's circulated, then it really would take on a value. Whereas at the moment, particularly the market cap of Coolcoin with $1.1 trillion, it's not doing anything. It's not circulating. It's not gonna impact the economy because people are just simply hodling it. That's it. You know, it only suddenly becomes a real problem when it's actually circulating and everybody's using it. You know, that's when it really takes on value. Whereas at the moment, the price and the market cap just simply comes from the 24-hour trading volume. That's it. You know, and that can be affected really easily. But obviously, you know, MasterCard and all that don't want Bitcoin to succeed. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to prevent people from using it. You know, string along this ridiculous narrative of not using it, hoping that the block reward will eventually run out. Miners won't be able to economically sustain themselves, and the Bitcoin project fails. You know, whereas we know that Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, and people are starting to wake up to this fact. Look at this. So according to Live Coin Watch, that's actually 265. 265. I mean, that's way up here. I mean, this is really promising. You know, price discovery kicking. I mean, what was that? So that was 258. But yeah, Livecoin, which was just said 265. That's like up here. Amazing. I mean, look at that on the month. Beautiful. Or as Bernard Matthews would say, beautiful. Loving that. And let's have a look at my YouTube numbers. 380. Good stuff. Cool, I can't believe that that episode was a week ago now. But yeah, let's have a look at this. So, Sailor Ship Ready to Sink, still top performing out of 5 hours and 29 minutes. Loving that. Good. Yeah, let's have a look at some of my douchebags of Bitcoin. I had so much fun making these. So much fun. Oh, look at that. My Roger Ver douchebag videos got 55 views. Adam Back, quite proud of that one. 66. Pompolano, 70. Max Kaiser, 86. Michael Saylor, triple figures. People loving the Michael Saylor video. You know, I'm more proud of the Adam Back one. Absolute classic. Well worth a watch if you haven't already. You know, looks like the numbers of scammers commenting on my videos has gone down. Good, I'll sort them out later. Streamanity, still 234. Again, made over $1 on yesterday's video. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. $2.40 on the one before that. Very good. And let's have a look at Twitch in the new users last 24 hours. New user 418. 418. Do my eyes deceive me? That was like just 115 yesterday, I think. Oh, 156. 418. That's huge. Yeah, word may be getting around at Easter Monday. That's a huge amount. That's massive. Oh my goodness me. You can't stop Bitcoin. Well, don't want to speak too soon, actually. Yeah, take that back. Take that back. Just in case. Be on the safe side. Ruth Eastman. Oh, still knife. Will it ever get over 960? Will Twitter ever let it? Doubt it. Let's have a look at our man SirToshi. 72.9. Outrageous. With the amount of money that he's given away, and they reckon the followers are going down. That's Twitter taking his followers away. Absolutely outrageous. And saw a post from Kurt Wotterk earlier. Let's have a look at. I think I retweeted this one. Look at this. Look, Kurt posted this on Twitch. So he said, Twitter suspected something suspicious about my account, demanded I change my password, and now I'm locked out. Did I just get cancelled? And look, he had 11,000 followers. You know, that's a significant amount. 11,000 followers on Twitter, and they've just, I think they've just booted him off. I mean, this is why I block so many people. I mean, one day it will happen to me. Yeah, I'm expecting it really, but until that day, I shall keep on fighting to stay alive. Yes, indeed. Let's have a look at well alerts, see what's going on the last 24 hours. 16 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7, 8. Oh, what's this? That's wrapped Bitcoin and Binance USD. What a joke. 10 hours, 11 hours, 11 hours, 11, 12, what's this? That's Binance USD, what a joke. 12 hours, what was that? USDC, another 5 million, why not? Just for good measure, 5 million here and there and everywhere. For another 52 million, oh my god, oh my god. 16 hours, 17 hours, 18 hours. Don't want to speak too soon now. Another USDC, 31 million. Why not? What a joke. 18 hours, good grief. 21, 23, and there we go, 24. Okay, let's just have a quick look at Coolcoin actually. Remind myself again. See what it's doing on the today. So up on the day. Ooh, down on the week, looking dodgy. What are they going to do now the tether's not coming in? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's have a look at stablecoin printer. Any news for us today? See what's going on. Binance USD is reporting, and USDC. Oh, that was 4th of April, but still. Oh, a 200 million from Binance USD. What a joke. Oh my goodness. Right, there we go. You're now up to date with all the figures, folks. Remember, stay tuned for more laughs, for a bit of crypto comedy this afternoon, followed by the main show live at 5. Catch you guys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor, and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.sirtoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip, and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSirToshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.